Hello, my name is Bryce Siebolt, and my pattern project for this semester was Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City is a large urban city located in the Great Plains of the United States. The city is known for having a temperate, humid, subtropical climate, leaving it labeled as CFA by the Köppen classification system. The city has a very humid climate with warm temperatures. While most of the city's precipitation is rainfall, winter can bring bitter cold with snow. This climate helps crops thrive in the area with a high volume of agricultural property. Climate change has started to negatively affect Oklahoma City and the way of life for residents. Heat waves and increasing temperatures have put a strain on Oklahoma City. These heat waves cause dangerous conditions for the city's residents and its infrastructure. Precipitation patterns in the city can also cause issues for its prosperity. Rainfall can come fast and with enough force to overload city systems. City systems like stormwater can become overloaded, leaving streets with water damaged properties along the roadways. Flash floods are becoming more common and taking a toll on agriculture and the local properties that people own.
Throughout research, methods were used to ensure that quality data was collected for further analysis. Reliable sources were used to collect data from. The data from these sources were combined into Excel for further evaluation. An analysis was completed by using a step-by-step process, and the data that was from in Excel was used to create graphs. Reliable websites such as NOAA was used to gather data. Using Microsoft Excel, data from NOAA was transferred into spreadsheets. From this data, a step-by-step process of creating graphs was followed that showed the trend of the city's precipitation and temperature. A climate graph was also created with this data, having the average temperature and precipitation by month. While studying these graphs, many interesting things were discovered. Over 30 years, there have been many peaks and valleys in the data for precipitation and temperature. While both graphs seem to have the same up and down tendencies, there are a few things that seem to be changing. When looking at the data, the precipitation rates were up and down over the 30-year time frame, but the peaks are more drastic with high peaks and deep valleys. This leads to the belief that something is causing very drastic precipitation events as well as periods with little to no precipitation. When looking at the temperature graphs, the same peaks and valleys occur over the same 30-year period. The peaks closer to the present time are higher than the ones in the previous years. These two pieces of evidence may be directly connected. With higher temperatures and more extreme precipitation, many parts of the city's ecological and economic systems may be affected in the future. This is exemplified by the climate graph, where we can see that the temperatures are slightly rising and the precipitation is extremely unpredictable. Within this data collection and analysis from Oklahoma City, it is clear that the area is affected by climate change. While the area is classified as a CFA weather climate, the weather events that occur now are tending to be more extreme than in the past. More intense storms could cause flash flooding in the area, destroying agricultural and economic infrastructure. Extreme droughts will cause the number of crops that farmers usually harvest to steeply decline, leaving farmers with lower incomes. Air pollution and hot weather could cause human health problems, and there is expected to be 3 to 4 as many days above 100 degrees in the next 70 years. Wildfires are also a huge risk for Oklahoma City. More than 38 people that live in the state are in high risk for experiencing a wildfire in their lifetime. The residents of Oklahoma City will have to change many different things in their lifestyles if climate change keeps moving the way that it is. The data proves that something is wrong, and if the people in Oklahoma City and in the country together do not react, the results could be catastrophic.